this afternoon. We're going to see how far we could make it before I decide to retire. So remember, hit the like
With
button,
the MLB draft
subscribe,
already underway,
and
a young prospect
we'll get this on
shares
now.
his expectations with a former coach.
So let's see what this says. You have been talking to any particular team here? I just want to play ball for the club that wants me the most. There's one team I heard from more than a couple of times. Not really, but I know what type of club I like to play for. I think we'll go with the first one. No favorite you're pinning your hopes on? No, sir. There's only one organization I really love to hear from today. No, sir. I'll go play wherever. That's probably your best, not yours to decide anyways. Right? Coach, I'm kind of expecting a call here. Let's blow him off. I don't want to tie up your line. Good luck, son. Continue. So, wow. Look at this, eh? It's better
Carlos,
graphics than
in your baseball
Mlb21.
career. What's this world like?
Oh, it's extremely exciting. You know that if you perform, you will get the call.
We've got a developing story here. JP, what are you hearing?
I'm checking the numbers, I'm talking to my sources and my scouts, and they're all telling me, hey, this could actually work.
Most of us mere mortals, when we were that age, we were barely chewing gum and walking at the same time, let alone playing the hardest game there is.
Let's see if he's pumping up mentally here to adapt. That's what good players do.
That dream of getting the big leagues is now becoming reality with that one phone call.
Oh, the Houston Astros. That's where I'm going to be going, I guess. I don't know if I'm going to play third
Continuing
or
our
first.
MLB Draft Day 2 wrap-up coverage, back to the prospect that we mentioned before the break. There was some surprise, even some criticism of the front office over how early he went off the board. Jonathan Mayo, what do you think of this pick?
Man, I don't think any of us saw this one coming. This definitely feels like a
Maybe
reach to
we
me.
should just skip through this.
I had a more...
It's different. Last year we did the
A minor league
Bowman
manager
show.
checks in with one of his players.
But I guess
to
right now we're
discuss a
going
launch
straight
plan
to
for
the
young man's development.
game. The club is interested by potential as a two-way player. You mean pitching and position play on game? Let's try it. Do I have to? I don't know. Which one do I want to do? No, let's try the pitching and position play. If we don't like it, we'll just have to make a change. So, in the outfield, catcher. You know what? Let's go first base. When I played in high school, I played third, so a little bit at first too, but
rolling along with
third
the
was my
podcast and
spot.
back on the prospect who's divided the scouting community. I am opposed to this belief that he went too high. I really think he could be a steal
Play
here.
game.
This is a guy who's got
Wow,
so
we
much
got a whole month
development
April
left to do.
send.
He's got so much potential. And I think all the scouts who are down on him think, oh, he's not a finished product. We don't know what he is. That, to me, could be a good thing. He can hit. He can field. He can pitch. There is so
Double A
much
ball.
untapped potential so far for this guy. I'm excited to see what he becomes. And certainly as he gets started actually
Where
playing,
am I?
actually being in games,
Oh, I'm the
we're going to
starting
be able to
pitcher.
talk to some other folks who get a better read on him and see what they think. I'm excited for that.
Let's see how this goes. God help us. No active boosts. No familiar names.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the Double-A Central. Opening night here in
So
this
there's
brand
probably
new season between the San
suggestions
Antonio Missions and the
comments.
Corpus
Just leave
Christi.
them and I'll try my best to
We've
get
got
back to you.
baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Ready now is Von Castillo. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Right in the middle.
And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees.
Circle change.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Inside fastball, down low. Low inside.
Sent out to straightaway center field.
Come on.
McKenna is there, and he has it for the first out.
Let's see how many strikeouts I get.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Trey Overstreet. Here it
outside
comes.
Corner.
A ball and no
Come
strikes.
on, that's a freaking strike.
1, no strike.
And he lays off
That's
a fastball here that
my
looked
God.
pretty good, but it's 2-0.
You're going to start being picky there.
2 balls and a strike.
That's almost the same place as the last two pitches.
1 out, nobody on.
Let's try this again.
To 2-2 now.
Bet you I put 2 balls in the same spot. Yeah. Let's try this one now. This one's going to be a bit higher in the corner.
Hit softly down the line at first. This is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2.
Good job.
Into the box, Winston Sawyer. First chance for him here on the top of the first with nobody on. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
At least you know the umpire's not
nobody
blind.
on.
Might be stupid, that's it.
And that's in there as well, 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2.
Inside fastball.
He got him.
Yes.
Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So not much happening
That's
here.
1K.
Now into the box, Jim Hernandez, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, this is his power side, Matty. Definitely quite a bit more
Try to
pop in
get
his
him
bat
out,
swinging
too.
left-handed.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
High.
In there,
Yeah.
and it's even at
There
1.
we go. That's what we're talking about.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Yes.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he
Strike
throws,
out number
you have to
2.
elevate your
Backwards
sights.
K.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jim Hernandez becomes the first out of the inning. Tirso Ornelas comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Let's go.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down to the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought us good stuff in this one.
Number 58.
Wheels and deals, here's the first pitch. Fisher Asuncion swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left.
Oh, 1 more strike. I'd be 4.
No score here as we play inning number 2.
Get another strike. I'd be 4 strikes in a row then. 4 strikeouts.
Heading out towards shallow right.
Get it, get it.
Brewer
Good
is
job.
there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. And now, Jackson Whitaker, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command, and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
4 strikeouts. Maybe I'll just stay as a
So now here is Manolo Kapua.
Number 25.
First offering on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way. You have to be diving and leaning out over that.
Doing what I got to do.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next is Daniel Acevedo. Fouled away. Hit in the air to left field.
Pop up to left field.
Jones gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. So now to the plate, Ivan Castillo. He flew out in his last AB. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. At the plate now, Dre Overstreet, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And it's fouled away. Castillo gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. Digging in next, Winston Sawyer struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jim Hernandez. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Tirso Ornelas. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next it'll be Fisher Asuncion. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. He's got it. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. So next to hit is Jackson Whitaker, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Popped him up.
Infield fly ball.
Kessinger is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired.
1, 2, 3, baby.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and striding forward the designated hitter, Manolo Kapua.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
And he goes through his bull crap again.
So 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Brewer is camped under this one, and he's got it for the first out.
Maybe we should bang on some garbage cans.
Striding in is Daniel Acevedo. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Towards second. And that's the second out.
Not too shabby.
Next up, Ivan Castillo, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Doing good so far. Haven't messed anything up. Oh. You got room, you got it.
He will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side.
1 hit.
So another good inning for him on the mound. And now in the box, Dre Overstreet. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in once again is Winston Sawyer. Flew out last time up. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air to straightaway center. McKenna is there. 2 gone.
I got faith in these boys. They're not going to let me down.
So the next to bat will be Jim Hernandez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of the system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Tirso Ornelas stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. A ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. Now at the plate, Fisher Asuncion, 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
1-2 now. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball and you can't catch up to the express.
Nope,
1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. And he rings up another one, making 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
Manolo Kapua is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. A high fastball is in there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
I got myself out of this one.
McKenna able to track it down for the 3rd out.
I hope we can score.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Daniel Acevedo. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And this is high, a ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a flare out toward right center. Garcia onto the grass, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Ivan Castillo is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
And a swing as he pulls this one into right. Is there to put it away for out number 1. Stepping in next, Dre Overstreet grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Left side, but well foul.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. Now to bat, Winston Sawyer. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, man, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far this week.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Short, hit hard. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Up next, Jim Hernandez, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Corpus Christi Hooks came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Pierre Story gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website.
I'm going to be batting as a DH. Let's see how that goes. Pitching went well. I hope the batting goes well, too.
So now here is Pierre Story looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Now the first pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
2 on, no out. Okay. Let's try to get you boys home.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Making contact.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
You tricked me up and get me jammed up.
Got him.
Ooh. That doesn't
Boy, that's
look too
the best
good.
pitch in baseball right there.
He got me a fastball. He got me a slider
now
change
is the
and
designated
fast.
hitter. Pierre Story struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs
The
will
bat
stick
I'm
with
using
you a
is a
little
Jackie
longer.
Robinson day
Wind
bat.
up and the
8
0-1.
power, 8 for contact.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Again, another foul ball.
Good battle, man.
A wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Hernandez is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Striding forward now is the DH, Pierre Story. He flew out in his last AB. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Down the left field line and hard hit. Kissinger rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner will score from second. Now both men are across to score. And the throw in gets away from him. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
One thing it's hard to do.
Now to the plate, Pierre Story. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Goodbye, home run.
2 home runs in the game.
A 3-run deficit in the bottom of the 8th is tough for a visiting team to overcome. But they've got 3 outs left. And after that homer, they're going to need to string together some hits to make a game of this. And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Hooks used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Peter Solomon earns his first win of the season as he goes 6+ innings.
Ciao.